Well, thank you to our studio audience for joining us today on Delmarva Life. To find out how you can join us and become a member of our studio audience, visit delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. Moms and dads, bring the kids if they're 10 or older. They'd love it, and they get to see the Newsplex too. If you don't have access to the web, you can also call the number right there on your screen, 443-880-9116. You know, we recently did a story on Habitat for Humanity and how projects like this really change lives. Volunteers built this home in Georgetown in only 5 days.
Wow, the Habitat for Humanity project was just one of many here on Delmarva that gives qualifying families a chance to start over. And to them, it means the world.
Well, after this segment aired on Delmarva Life, we received a number of phone calls from people wanting to help and from those who wanted more information on how Habitat for Humanity helps the community.
And here to tell us more, our Sussex County Habitat Volunteer Coordinator Lindsay Humphreys and Tyler Fitzgerald, Youth Volunteer Coordinator for Sussex County Habitat for Humanity. And incidentally, both of you are AmeriCorps volunteers, is that right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Well, first of all, Lindsay, tell us, what is Habitat for Humanity all about?
Habitat for Humanity is a nonprofit ecumenical Christian organization that was founded on the beliefs that every man, woman, and child should have a simple, decent, and affordable home to live in. So it started in Americus, Georgia, and since then it's gone internationally. And last year, International dedicated its 500,000th house.
Wow.
And then locally in Sussex County, we've helped serve over 80 families through our different programs that we have. So it's great to be a part of it.
That's great.
Tyler, when we did the piece, you said that you'd had an opportunity to meet several of the family members, and they're always so grateful because it changes their life. Why? How? What?
It's an incredible experience to go out on site and meet these partner families because we do build with them on site. Every partner family, every adult in the household over the age of 18 has to complete 250 hours of sweat equity, which is going out and building on the sites. So it's a great experience for them to go out and learn how to build a house from the ground up, but it's also really cool for us and for our volunteers to go out there and build with them on their own house and other people's houses. And you build a relationship with them that you don't really get anywhere else when you are able to stand back and look at these houses that you worked so hard on, and you're able to give it to someone and say, this is my gift to you as a house for your family, a safe place to live.
And it's so wonderful that volunteers are calling, wanting to know how they can help, because you rely on volunteers. Isn't that right,
Yes.
Lindsay?
We build our homes pretty much solely on volunteer hours. We have youth volunteers that come in that coordinate with Tyler, and then we've had a group of regular volunteers that have been coming pretty much every Wednesday and Saturday for almost the whole 20 years that Sussex County Habitat has been around. So it's great, and they come out and they can do any number of things from, we start with a slab in Georgetown Point where we're working right now. We start with a slab and we build it from the ground up. So volunteers one week could be, framing, and the next week they could be working on the house next door, painting the inside. So we do everything.
Okay, so let's say I want to get involved. Let's say our viewer wants to get involved. How do we do that?
Sure. You would call us or go to our website, and Tyler or I will coordinate, and we coordinate with the construction side and the houses that we're working on. And we ask that you attend a little orientation just so we can get you familiar and keep you safe on the site. And then you sign up through our website, and that's it. You're in.
There's the number to call, 302-855-1153.
And you mentioned your youth program, that you get help from younger people?
Yeah, our youth programs have actually expanded exponentially this year. In the spring, we hosted 9 college groups from across the country, and we're always looking for able and willing high schoolers across Delmarva to come volunteer. It's great to have young people on site because they have the energy where they can survive in the heat and keep building with us. So we're always looking for people who are willing to give up a Saturday afternoon and work with us and help us build houses with low-income families.
Tyler, Lindsay, thank you so much for helping us understand more
Yes.
about Habitat for Humanity.
Thank you.
Now, if you would like to find out where you can help locally, all you have to do is go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab.
Still to come on Delmarva Life, the Olympic Games in London aren't the only Olympic Games this summer. The Family Fun Olympics are in Ocean City. How to get involved.
Plus, we're still trying to find Brian, and we're still pondering on clue number 1.
Apparently the town Brian is in is ranked number 3 on some list. We need a second clue, Brian.
Jimmy and Lisa, I think clue number 1 was very easy, but that's just me. Maybe it's because I know. All right, ready? Here's clue number 2. Maybe this will help. 150 acres of land is listed in the National Register of Historic Places. I'll tell you why. If that doesn't help, I have one more clue coming up. Stay with us. We will be right back.